Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Benjamin, and welcome to another look at the presidential election. Today, I want to talk about how the Supreme Court vacancy left by the late Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg has the potential to reshape the election. Now, in 2018, a lot of Democrats theoretically were motivated by the appointment of Justice Brett Kavanaugh. I'm a little skeptical that Democrats were actually motivated by this because there were so many other issues on the table, and for the most part, the Democrats' main campaigning point in 2018 was Trump himself, and they were campaigning in some cases on impeaching him and trying to remove him from office, which of course wasn't ever going to happen. By the way, the map is what my model says as of a few minutes ago. And most exit polls seem to indicate that for voters who thought the Supreme Court was a major issue in both 2016 and 2018, they seem to indicate that Republicans are more swayed. In addition, a lot of soft Republicans and Trump voters who were very reluctant to vote for him in 2016 might be motivated more by Trump having the opportunity to replace Justice Ginsburg with a pro-life, pro-Second Amendment candidate. And that's the one thing Trump truly has delivered on for the conservative base, is some truly A-plus level picks across the board. Not just at the Supreme Court, but at federal appeals courts and circuit courts and district courts, federal district courts. Amy Coney Barrett, Barbara Lagoa, for example, two very good picks, and both of whom are on the short list for the Supreme Court vacancy that Trump is going to announce on Friday. Betting odds seem to indicate that Amy Coney Barrett is the leading favorite, and Trump has already announced that he's going to pick a woman. We'll see whether he holds that one. I think he will. Knowing what happened when they nominated Kavanaugh, I think it would be smart to nominate a woman regardless. I think Barbara Lagoa would be the most intelligent pick. She's very good for the Republican base, and she will make an appeal to other voters. I don't like, saying that, demographics will help or anything like that. It should all be about qualifications, but people like to see those who look like them in positions of power and success. So, yes, a Cuban woman will absolutely help in Florida, which is a crucial swing state. So I really could see him picking Lagoa. And she, of course, is most famous for the Elian Gonzalez case back in 2000. The late 90s, the Clinton administration, right? Who decided to send Elian Gonzalez back to Cuba. And that kind of pissed off Cubans in Florida and possibly led to Al Gore losing. And I'm not here to discuss any conspiracy theories about whether or not Jeb Bush helped his brother out in Florida, or whether there was, other shenanigans going on in that particular state during the 2000 election. I'm not here to discuss that, nor the controversy surrounding the Supreme Court getting involved. Anyway, moving on. I do think this will absolutely help Trump with people who lean conservative but don't like his tone, especially considering that Biden's pick is more than likely going to be would be more liberal than um, Merrick Garland, who was nominated by Obama in January or February of 2020, or sorry, of 2016. Sorry, my mistake on the year. Um, and I don't think a lot of conservatives are going to want to see that. So they may be inclined to vote for Trump, even if he does try to push through a nominee before the election. And if the Senate tries to appoint or confirm the appointment, even in a lame duck session, which is certainly a possibility. But if Trump is able to get those soft conservatives and reluctant voters that supported him in 2016, he could absolutely win the election because of the Supreme Court again. I would say that on immigration and the Supreme Court, those were the two issues that carried Trump in the end in 16. And it looks like the Supreme Court might actually carry him in 2020. It's certainly going to tighten the race. That's my gut feeling. We'll know in a couple of days whether or not polls indicate that. I certainly think they will, but we will not know for certain until probably Wednesday, Thursday, Friday timeframe. So I'll revisit that at that juncture. So anyway, that's about all I have for today. I want to say thank you for everybody who tuned in to watch. If you're new to the channel, likes, comments, subscriptions, they always do help, and I greatly appreciate them. I want to say thank you to everybody who has subscribed in the past. There is a link to my Twitter on my main channel page, and if you look down in the description, there is a link to the presidential election model that I have for this year, as well as a link to my Patreon. So, anyway, I want to say thank you. Have a very nice evening, and I'll see you all next time. Probably on Wednesday. Definitely on Wednesday. Bye-bye.